Nnamdi receives court documents granted him 1 billion naira against Nigerian government. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Ejimako said the IPOB leader was very excited about the news and anticipate more victories on his prosecution by the Nigerian government. Wow. Are they trying to tell us now that the Nigerian government actually paid that money? Or they are informing him that, oh, the court has actually ruled in your favor? Because I'm not getting it. We all know how this government flags the court order. They don't care about the judiciary. Like they say, what's in, not seen with that, what's in with that. That's what they do. Do you know how many times the whole DSS flouts the order of the court? So at the end of the day, it is to tell us which happened exactly. If it is either that they have been paid or they're announcing to him, because you know that he's in prison now, that he has been given, the court has ruled in his favor. Okay, let's find out if he was actually being paid by the Nigerian government, or Nigerian government have accepted it, or that they got ruled in his favor. Let's find out which is which. The news in detail. Please stay with us. Ejimako said the IPOB leader was very excited about the news and anticipate more victories on his prosecution by the Nigerian government. Aloy Ejimako, special counsel to leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said his client on Thursday formally received news of the Abia High Court ruling of January 19, 2022, which favored him. Ejimako said the IPOB leader was very excited about the news and anticipate more victories on his prosecution by the Nigerian government. Justice Benson Anya had ruled that the invasion of the military operatives in Kanu's residence at Isiama Afaruku, Ibeku, Abia State on September 10, 2017 was illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amounts to infringement on his right to life, dignity of his person, his personal liberty, and fair hearing. Anya further ruled that the Nigerian government should offer to Kanu an official letter of apology and the three national diaries and the sum of 1 billion naira. He also ordered that the first respondent is urged to show commitment to a peaceful resolution of a matter. Ejimako, who made a disclosure tweet on Friday morning, said, "I had a visitation with Nnamdi today and formally presented to him the victory he scored from the Abia High Court. He was profoundly pleased that he has been vindicated and looks forward to the new opportunities brought by the judgment. He greets you all, the faithful and the loyal." Okay, like I said earlier on, we didn't know which was which. So here you have it. We've had something like this before, previously. But obviously he has not been told. So this one will gladden his heart. Well, the thing is, two things are involved. It is going to gladden his heart, but I do not know if the Nigerian government will actually do this, because of course we know that the judiciary arm of government is not independent in Nigeria here. There is nothing like the separation of powers. Separation of powers only exists on our constitution, on ink and paper, not in deeds and action. It does not. Because severally we have seen how even the Federal High Court, Abuja, has gave some instructions to the DSS and security operatives, and yet they ignore and they even flout it like nothing will happen, like nothing. They'll be like, it was there, what's that? And since the Federal High Court can give an order, and DSS, little DSS, that is not an arm of government, will flout the order, what do you expect to happen? What do you expect? So I've said it before that the Nigeria that I stand for has not been given birth to. The Nigeria that I crave for, the woman carrying the pregnancy is still in her 5th month. Hey, now go tell me say the 5th month no they finish. For now she's in her 5th month, and what we need to do to push it forward is to make Nigeria a country where there is rule of law, where there is separation of powers, where there is equity. Somebody who, like the governor, will commit a crime and he is going to be put in the same place with one of the masses, head of the masses who actually commits a crime. That the president will commit a crime, he's going to be impeached. The same with governor. You know, that is the kind of Nigeria that I crave for. And of course, the Nigeria I crave for is a Nigeria where there is no more insecurity. People are free to go about their daily activities, you know. The economy is gradually thriving, has been pulled out of the cessation. Our Naira is gradually regaining, you know, its balance. That is the kind of, you know, thing I crave for. Unfortunately, like I said, the woman who is carrying it is still in her 5th month. Okay, at the end of this particular thing, well, whether the court pays or not, I think there's going to be a kind of satisfaction. The satisfaction will be, at least the world knows that this thing is wrong. There is nothing as painful as an oppressed person now that runs to the judiciary that, oh, look at, oh, this is happening to me, oh, and the judiciary rules in the favor of your oppressor. Hi. That thing is very painful. In fact, it deals with the emotional breakdown you're going to get is brutal. But if at the end of the day they say, no, you are acquitted. This person offended you, and at the end of the day, what he did is wrong. In fact, we are going to punish him. That alone will gladden, you know, it will do a lot. It means a lot to that person. A good example of this kind of a scenario is the lawyer to, I don't know if it's Aloy. No, it is not Aloy. The second counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people of Biafra. I think his house was actually burned, you know, and he took the matter to the court, and at the end of the day, the court also, you know, you acquitted him, treated the case, and the case was also in his favor. He was like, it's not even the money he's after, that, you know, that the court recognizes that this thing they did to him was against his fundamental human rights and it's wrong. He said, that's alone, Gladys, that is it. There's some people who, you know, they will not offend anyone, and just because somebody seems to have an upper hand over them, the person starts to do things in ways that people will not understand. So I think at the end of the day, what is supposed to happen is the Nigerian government is supposed to pay. We hope that this happens, sincerely. We hope that this happens. We all know how lawless this our country is. Yes. We all know how lawless it is, and this is the country that wants, you know, all the geopolitical zones to stay together when they're not ready to, you know, to do their own parts. You cannot be saying from one side of your mouth that, oh, I want Nigeria to stay together, then from another side, through your actions, you are saying you don't want it because you don't allow justice, equity, and fairness to thrive. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.